Everyone knows supercars like the Bugatti Chiron or Ferrari SF90, but what if I told you there are cars that look boring or unremarkable, but actually have monsters under the hood? Today, we look at iconic sleeper cars, vehicles you wouldn't expect to take on a supercar, and sometimes even win. Get ready, because we're diving into the most legendary sleepers of all time. In the 1980s, the muscle car was somewhat dead, but then Buick came with a dark force, the GNX. This wasn't a typical American V8 but a turbocharged 3.8-liter V6 with a whopping 276 horsepower, and probably more in reality. That might not sound so special, but at the time, this was faster than a Ferrari Testarossa or a Porsche 911 Turbo. With its all-black appearance, it earned the nickname Darth Vader's car. And if you thought a Buick was an old man's car, think again. Volvo is known for safety, not speed, right? But in the 1990s, Volvo decided to enter motorsport. The result? The Volvo 850 T5R, a station wagon with a turbocharged 2.3-liter 5-cylinder engine, producing 240 horsepower and a 0-60 time of 6.7 seconds. This car looked like a family car, but could take on BMWs and Audis on the track. And the sound of that 5-cylinder? Magical. This Mercedes might look like an ordinary taxi, until you press the gas pedal. The Mercedes-Benz 500e, developed together with Porsche, had a 5-liter V8 with 326 horsepower and a 0-60 time of 5.5 seconds. This car was hand-built in the Porsche factory and was truly a wolf in sheep's clothing. It was wide, low, and incredibly fast, but looked like a regular E-Class. Perfect for surprising unsuspecting sports car drivers. You probably don't expect a fast car when I say Toyota Camry, but then you haven't seen the Camry TRD yet. This is a sports version of Toyota's tame sedan with a 3.5-liter V6 that delivers 301 horsepower and a 0-60 time of 5.8 seconds. You see them everywhere on the road and think, oh, just a regular lease car. But in reality, this Toyota can keep up with German sports cars and no one sees it coming. What do you get when Porsche and Audi collaborate? A station wagon that humiliated most sports cars of its time, the Audi RS2 Avant. This was the first true RS Audi and had a 2.2-liter 5-cylinder turbo with 315 horsepower. With quattro all-wheel drive and a 0-60 sprint in 4.8 seconds, this was one of the fastest family cars ever built. And it looked like an ordinary Audi station wagon. Those were 5 of the most iconic sleepers ever made. But of course, there are many more. Think of the Ford Taurus SHO, the Lancia Thema 8.32 with a Ferrari engine, or even a Tesla Model 3 Performance that looks like a regular electric car. Which sleeper car did you find the coolest? And do you know of any sleeper that should have been on this list? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more car videos.